G'day, g'day. Here are the 5 strongest fragrances in my collection. Coming in at number 5, we have Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte. If you've ever scrolled on TikTok and you're into fragrances, you've definitely heard of Bianco Latte. This is a hype beast. It's a very fluffy, milky, marshmallowy type of a fragrance. It has caramel in there as well. I often compare it to a bowl of vanilla ice cream. You put those little mini marshmallows on the top and then you drizzle some caramel on the top. Exactly what that smells like. The scent trail on this is pretty crazy. You walk into a room, you stay there for a few minutes, talk to some mates, and then you head back out. And then people come into the room 5-10 minutes later and they still smell you. They will know you were in that room 5 minutes ago. It's a pretty airy fragrance. It's not very dense and it really pushes off of the skin. It doesn't really constrict itself like some dense fragrances do. This one's got this aromatic kind of a vibe to it, but it's weird because it's a gourmand fragrance and it's aromatic. Usually gourmand fragrances are pretty dense, but this, pretty aromatic, pretty light in the air, but strong at the same time, if that makes sense. You're looking at 12 plus hours easily. Sometimes I even get 13, 14 hours. Crazy compliments too. At number 4, we've got BDK Gris extrait. This makes my eyes roll back into my fucking head because of how fucking good this smells. Vanilla tri-tea latte, a nice dose of iris, and a nice creamy sandalwood base. This is a fucking masterpiece. Not only does it smell gorgeous, my atomizer is dead. That was not like that before the video, but not only does it smell gorgeous, it's so fucking strong. You can easily wear 2 sprays indoors and this will just fucking project like a bomb. It's got this addictive, sexy quality to it in the scent trail. I bet if you walk through Kmart or Woolies or something like that, wearing this, the scent trail is just gonna fucking turn heads. I'm actually gonna make this a scent for the video. If you've never smelled this before, you gotta put your nose on it. This is a masterpiece. At number 3, we've got Frédéric Malle Musc Ravegeur. Nearly every Frédéric Malle fragrance is a nuke. And this just happens to be one of the more tame ones. Like, compared to all the other Frédéric Malles, which I don't own, by the way. This is the only Frédéric Malle that I currently own. This is one of the more tame ones. Very musky, ambery, warm, spicy, woody. A very, very manly fragrance. If you don't wake up every single morning with a raging heart on because of how much testosterone is just coursing through your veins, then this is too masculine for you. It almost reminds me of MFK Grand Soir, but just with way more musk. It's way more manly. It's like a very niche version of MFK Grand Soir. This is strong. 2 sprays is easily going to get you noticed. This is a fragrance that makes a statement. When you walk into a room wearing this, people just look at you. They're like, wow, this man fucking smells manly. Looks like he has to shave his balls every fucking day because of how fucking fast his ballsack hair's grown. If you like more complex, challenging fragrances, then definitely check this out. At number 2, we have the infamous Mancera Red Tobacco. We all know about Mancera Red Tobacco. It's a very, very strong nuclear tobacco fragrance. Has a nice vanilla in the dry down. The opening a lot of people hate because it's very harsh. To me, it is also very harsh. The dry down is actually pretty good with the vanilla. Nice, creamy, dark tobacco fragrance. You don't want to overspray this. I have a viral TikTok video where I put 15 sprays of Mancera Red Tobacco to the gym, to the fucking gym. And that's just crazy. Don't ever do that. You might fucking pass, yeah, because of how strong it is. I couldn't breathe. A lot of the hype died off for this fragrance. It originally got a lot of hype because of how strong it was. It was mostly because it was strong. The smell is alright, the opening's just harsh for a lot of people. The dry down's nice, but you have to wait 2-3 hours for that shit. I completely get why the hype fell down for this fragrance. It's an okay fragrance, but I'd much prefer Parfums de Marly Carlisle, which is also on my collection. It's pretty similar, just made more complex, niche, smoother. The opening is actually nice and palatable. I don't really wear this. And at number 1 for the strongest fragrance in my collection, we have Maison Crivelli Oud Maracujá. Another big hype beast. This is a nice oud passion fruit fragrance. It's an interesting combination that actually works really well. It reminds me of Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomade, just with less rose and obviously the added passion fruit. Yeah, this is a 1 spray wonder for sure. 1 spray indoors is more than enough. 1 spray outdoors, I guess you can say that's enough too. It's surprisingly a pretty mass appealing fragrance. You'd think that because of how dense it is, it has oud, it has passion fruit. A lot of people would think that's a weird combination, but when they get their nose on this, it's a different story. It works. Very attention grabbing, definitely does get you compliments. One time I brought a little 3ml sample of Oud Maracujá just in my pocket to the clubs a few weeks before New Year's. I only needed a few sprays and it still got me attention, but that's not the story. When I came home, I still had the 3ml sample in my pocket and I've put it through the washing machine and I completely forgot that it was still in my pocket. Luckily it didn't break open. If it did, all of my clothes would have been fucked. Don't ever spray this on your clothes, it will not come off. I'd really appreciate it if you gave this video a like, it really helps the channel grow, and I'd appreciate it if you gave my channel a sub as well. Let me know down in the comments, what are your 5 strongest fragrances in your collection?